intake was like so crazy high in those.
Extremely high. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me look at this.
I'm not sure what brand she was buying, but like she would eat like the Impossible burgers, Impossible like hot dogs, Impossible like everything.
Yeah, no, I've always appreciated that you shared that story with me because I was I was starting to get to that point where I was like, yeah, I could just have this all the time, and I think you communicated to me. I think you were the a prophet apostle that said, double think it, please.
Yeah, if it's there's no like if it's like there's so much food out there that's just so good to be it's too good to be true. Um like there's no perfect food out there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's just
Uh,
you just learn to accept that at some point because I mean like you could freak yourself out about I mean, like different generations deal with different things like what was our grandparents dealt with like lead, like there's lead paint and like um and then what was it? It was like lead. Yeah. Yeah, and now we just have microplastics. So we're getting better. So it's not immediately killing us. We're just gonna be like those birds that they find on the beach and then they're those dead birds, and then they cut their guts open and their stomach is just like packed full of trash.
oh yeah, dude, that's our legacy. We are being preserved with plastic. SRAM app, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like no, we're not even sentient. We're just like mannequins.
It's the best.
This is our true form.
We wear clothes like mannequins. We pose like mannequins.
Yeah.
I see it. The writing's on the wall, people.
Yeah.
We need.
Ignorance is bliss, and we keep telling that to ourselves, and so like eventually we just have like no brains because our brains will just keep shrinking, and then one day we'll just stop being sentient, and we'll just all turn into mannequins.
No thinking, please. It is the way. That's what I've been saying, man.
Well, kangaroos are taking over Australia. Like they have a kangaroo epidemic. I heard this like a year or two ago. A year or two ago, so I'm not sure what's the status on that now. But like there's like open like how they have like deer seasons, right? Well, it was just open season year round for kangaroos. Like fucking if you have a AR, just fucking unload on those swarms of kangaroos because like they were just a plague. Um, Oh yeah, you could do that.
You would
too.
die.
I'm sure
You would
people
die.
were doing that.
I
I'm sure.
think that's voice of reason. This is
Well,
They could
I
fuck
mean,
you up.
no sharper like claws than dogs would, but I mean, like they like some of those kangaroos are fucking built.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What's with
Um,
Australia with like having like crazy animal outbursts? Like
I don't
they had
know.
like
That's
they had like an emu outburst, and they were like having like the same thing, like an open season of emus, and they were like losing.
well, life's
wrong
just
person.
fucking life's just fucking crazy. Like it's just the Thunderdome in Australia. It's just
Yeah.
like it's just like the Earth's petri dish where it's just like fucking like it just all secluded and
Oh my
you know,
god! A
that's what
kangaroo
I'm
could.
saying. That's what I'm saying actually. Yeah.
So the kangaroo can punch with a force of 275 pounds, and it could kick
Yeah.
759 pounds of force with one single kick.
Yeah. That's what I'd be scared of. Yeah. But you can go to grocery stores and buy kangaroo hot dogs. You can buy kangaroo burgers. Like they have all sorts of like meat assortments of kangaroo. Yeah, I want to know what kangaroo tastes like.
If you think
Does
it's just like beer,
Does Robbie not have a mic?
Act natural.
Dan.
Yeah. I'm gonna check on him. Be right back.
We'll get to D&D eventually.
Yeah. It might be a short session.
Yeah.
I want to get back to weekend episodes.
Yeah. I'm sure everyone does. Yeah.
He doesn't have a mic, he said, but he can hear us, so he's
Okay.
gonna type in.
Can you
He's
make a
good.
microphone?
He could. I'm getting some like reverb.
I'm hearing like ethereal voices from another dimension.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Did you get wife aggro? Okay. Who'd we lose? We lost Dan. There he is. Does anyone want to give a recap?
Yeah. Yeah. Gorbau's the best at recaps.
I know he doesn't.
He's saving them up.
He forgets about him.
Well, our heroes were attacked by a pirate ship, and then we took it over, and we sent half of, or like a portion of our crew on our former pirate ship because we wanted to get some reinforcements. We also wanted to send word to Jerry, what's been going on. And so we're sent that ship to Evelyn because we want them to know what's happening in the world, So we're also hoping that they pack it full of people. So Gorba sent like a little letter with the people on the ship going back to just inform Jerry that we're going to, get the Storm Giant King back on the throne, and we're going by way of Hill Giant at the moment, and basically informing him of our quest as well as what's happening up north with the fire giants, and to stay clear of the Vonandad. There's also some hope that he is sending word across the land about the impending doom. He may or may not be doing that, And we went to like the Hill Giant area. First Hill Giant we come across. We help her out with something, and then we get her to help us out by just tagging along. She tells us where we need to go, where the warlord lady is. We don't have time. Time is of the essence right now. We gotta get those keys or the stones so we can teleport. So this is a speed run at this point where we're just gonna take what's ours, and then we'll free the husbands from her. Is a nice side note. Um, we didn't need that lady at first, but the idea was she's gonna move this like giant stone out of the main doorway, and so we snuck into like the side entrance of like the main compound of the hill giant lady, and there's like a bunch of livestock, and there's a couple of different like portions of things happening, different tiers and different entrances. We saw some like cave entrance and stuff. Zafrira went on a little scouting mission as a different like shapeshifter, and he reported back what he found. And so, anyways, we got into the field portion of this compound, and we I think Navik released or Raj released the sheep.
Yeah.
And there's this whole distraction kind of thing going on, and then we ended up in all the scuffle of things. Go wait in the tents of the orcs that were in charge of these sheep. While they're rounding up the sheep, they got the job done. They come back to their campfire, and then we ambush them, and we slaughtered them pretty well by my understanding.
Yeah, you did.
There's some like ogres or something off in the distance that are aware of things happening, but they're like, that's up to the orcs to deal with. We don't want any part of that. So the compound itself may or may not be aware of our arrival. Hard to tell. We're a little like halfway stealthy and halfway bold in our endeavors here, but that's pretty much where we ended up. It's a pretty sweet spot. I mean, we're making pretty good progress in getting what we want. So I foresee a lot more battles coming up.
Yeah. You guys emerge in the chaos of this stockyard battle. You're greeted with bleats of these agitated sheep and like the metallic scent of orc blood. The silence that follows the skirmish feels heavy and laden with the decision before you. There's three entrances actually that you see. In the middle, there's a muddy trail that weaves towards a menacing tunnel entrance. You hear echoes of deep guttural snoring, suggesting presence of slumbering giants not far within. To your left, there's an opening in the log palisade that lies the muck and stench of a pig pen. You hear the grunts and squeals of pigs and coarse shouts of their keepers, suggesting. And there's like a muddy river seeping through the walls. And then last, a rising path to the north beckons them towards the main entrance, where you see a shadow of a large hill giant that likely looming, and a massive boulder peeks over the ridge. As you take in the surrounding, overhearing the agitated bleats of these pinned sheep and the distant clanging and sloshing sounds of the pig pen, and low murmurs of conversation suggesting giants and their minions are on high alert due to the recent disturbance. You hear a booming voice that rattles the whole dam. Lunchtime! Me want food! What do you guys do?
Gorba talks with the guys. Says, "I think it's time for swift movements. We go
Yeah.
right to the front door. They're gonna be scared. To be so bold, they would not expect that. Let's use all of our tools and be swift as possible.
Yep.
What say you?"
I'm just gonna go in full sprint.
Full sprint?
Full sprint.
All right,
Come on, hill giant woman.
Wait,
Let's
hold
go.
on.
Be like yelling obscenities. Like
Let me. I'm trying to grab you guys to bring you to a different map.
No.
All right. Where'd it go? Oops. I thought I copied and pasted you? Unless you guys moved. Yeah, I had to go back to the old map, and now I'm coming back. So you guys head up this muddy path, and before you see a massive boulder and a looming figure in shadow. Give me perception.
Just Navik for perception.
Yep. You see this hill giant? He's staring off in the distance. He's just kind of like picking his nose, but he is looking your guys' way.
You guys,
I just want to wave to him. That's it. Just like a simple like back and forth. Just hey. That's it.
he might not even be loyal to this queen warlord lady.
I just realized.
Let's convince him to help us.
Okay. Yeah, that's good that you said that, and you said that just in the nick of time. I was just about to shoot him.
So what are you guys doing?
Gerba's gonna use some giant speak to be persuasive.
How are you being persuasive?
He's gonna talk with him. He's gonna walk up to him
Uh-huh.
and say, "Hey man, I know that the warlord has been good to you, but we've got a better deal.
Oh,
Join us, and you'll be free
mofo.
to return to your wife."
I don't think this guy's intelligent enough to understand what you're saying, Gorba.
As you say, wife, the hill giant friend, I forget what her name was. I think I put it in the notes. What was her? Moog. Moog steps over and she sees the hill giant. That's my husband.
Go get him.
She runs up and starts smacking him on the head. I told you not to listen to Chief Ghoul. And she starts dragging him off.
Wait, we need your help. Can you move the boulder?
Oh, right. Help me move this boulder for these small folk.
And then you can go. And tell all the other women to amass here.
They both start moving this massive boulder out of the way so you guys could go forward.
Thank you. Tell the women. Meet here.
I don't know where they're at.
Okay. Well, thank you. Have fun.
Do you want me to stay here?
No, you better get to safety. What do you guys think?
Well, maybe, just hang out for a minute. Just hang
No,
out.
hang out, but stay low. Stay in hiding. Maybe
We'll
find
wait.
someplace quiet to.
Yeah, don't go too far. We might need your help. If you hear sounds of battle, just Just stay close.
What's the secret word that you'll shout to know, so I know to come in there?
Green mustard.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. The sheep are yours if you want to eat.
I just might take you up on that offer.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Continues to walk inside, and he's going. He's going. No, he's going bold. We're in here. We're not. There's no need to stealth. We're small folk.
Yep.
Try to focus fire on the war chief lady, and yet someone gets in your way. Got him.
Yeah. What are these? What are these red wavy things here? I'm confused by these.
These are curtains.
Oh, okay.
They're like heavy, like hides.
I want to ignite my flame tongue sword and
Okay.
set the curtain on fire.
Yeah.
Which one are you setting on fire?
Oh yeah, that's important.
Wait.
Wait. I have my arrow thing, but it's not. Why am I not able to? For some reason, I'm not able to. I'm just gonna set this one on fire. The one that I can draw. It'll let me draw, but I can't.
What are you doing?
I'm setting this one on fire here.
Oh yeah. It starts catching on fire, and you hear grunts. Hey, there's a fire! And I mean, I guess how would they get out of there? They'd either have to run through the fire curtain.
Um.
Yeah, I think they're gonna stay in there,
All right.
and I think they might. I guess you hear them climbing down somewhere, but you don't know where.
I'm gonna set this one on fire too. This is what we do. This is what we do.
Yeah.
Arson.
And as you catch that one on fire, you hear a booming voice off in the distance. Hey, it's on fire! Put it out, minions! And you hear stomps from a distance
Quickly,
coming
guys.
closer.
Let's go that way.
Who's going through the flaming curtain?
I'm going through the flaming curtain.
Go.
You guys run through the flaming
Yeah.
curtain?
Yeah.
Okay, you take 4 damage, everyone, as you run through the curtain.
Okay.
And you guys are
Oh, shit.
immediately.
I think I did something weird. I clicked on my token, and I think I might have edited. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind.
I brought the fire in with you. But you're immediately see 2 hill giants standing before you. And in here you see a vast hall illuminated by oil lamps. Wooden ledges proceed from the walls. You see like scurrying of goblins up there. You see 8 battered tables larded with remains of a feast from past, and the stench riddle holes echo squeals of pigs down here. You hear the squeals of pigs from these holes. Off in the distance, you see a enormous, obese giant. She is on a decrepit wagon throne. It groans under her immense weight, surrounded by a sea of refuse and her treasures. Huddled around her are ogres that are like shoveling food into her mouth. And you see this obese giant say, "What are small folk doing in my house?
Note
You
to self.
bring food?"
Oh, note to self, guys. We got to get some sort of grenades later on,
Yeah.
or some sort of explosives.
We've got. Okay. We bring an offering to
Oh.
you.
What? Uh, yeah, give me a sleight of hands. 11. I mean, these are pretty dumb hill giants. He rolled a 1, so they don't see anything. You're just taking gear off?
I'm giving guidance to Navik. Gerba goes to a table nearby, looks for some oil. Does he see any oil?
Oh, you see some like bacon, like grease from like fat or like pigs.
Okay. He grabs as much as he possibly can and goes back over to Navik and rubs it all over, make sure he's completely covered.
Okay. So you greased up Navik. So Navik, you took all your clothes off? Okay. You see, the uh, you see Chief Ghoul starts licking her lips. I love when my beef is slathered in pork fat.
Yes.
Bring me my meal. These hill giants. You look at them; they look haggard, like they've been like uh, running errands for this hill giant, and they grab you, Navik. Are you resisting? All right, they start carrying you back. Actually, one is carrying you. This hill giant just kind of watches you guys. He mean mugs you. He's looking right at you, Ragnavold. Huh? What? What do you do? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh? Huh?
He just starts scratching his head. So he hands Navik. He hands you to some ogres, and the ogres uh start giving you to this obese hill giant. Mmm, tasty yak flesh.
All for you, Queen.
I I've never had my meal willingly give me themselves before. Why'd you do this, yak man? Make peace. What do you want in exchange for your life? It is done. Yak man. Whoa. Not pigs. Not sheep.
Hey, I got something to say here. You got to let those pigs and sheep go. You don't. I don't take kindly to you guys keeping sheeps and pigs down here.
What do you eat?
I eat ogre flesh.
You see these ogres recoil. Oh. She will. I guess. What kind of roll will this be? Give me a strength check. A 9. She rolled a 17, so she holds you down, and then she starts taking a bite out of you. Oh, who farted? And so you turn into a gas form. All right, so you turn into a gas form. Where are you going? She starts swatting you, trying to grab the gas. These guys step away. The ogres. They think Chief Gruel or Guh farted, and they know how noxious her farts are, so they start stepping away. As you fly up, she looks at the rest of the party. What is the meaning of this?
We want to party with you. And we seek your wisdom.
Yeah, we
I
want to party with you.
only know one thing,
Yeah?
and that is eat big, get big. And she says, hold them down so I could eat them. And all the other giants start heading towards you guys.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna.
You do, as you're heading up, you do see this ledge up here that kind of circles the entire room. And it's like 20 feet up. You see some goblins scurrying around up there.
Is my sorry.
Okay. And that's I got all right. So we got Gorba summoning a celestial.
That's right.
All right.
Of 5th level.
Why does it say 6th level? Do you have 6th level spells?
I don't think I have 6th level spells. I think I just have
Oh, it
5th
says
level.
5th level spell, but cast at 6th level.
It
Okay.
does.
It's kind of weird.
You upcast it.
You have to be level 6 to cast this 5th level spell.
Well,
No.
that works.
All right. So what are you summoning?
It is the spectral form of a Valkyrie from the House of Stramus. And she is beautiful and bold and full of crackling lightning. And she's got big ass wings. And yeah, she's beautiful. She's got like yeah, luscious curves and wavy hair, and she's got like glass slippers on, and
You
she's
got a
like,
big old booty.
she's got a big old booty, big old boob, and she's got fucking 12-pack abs.
Are you summoning the
She's-
Avenger form or the Defender form?
A thick form.
You get to choose if you read
Okay.
the spell.
Okay. I was going with Defender because I want to
Okay.
like have this celestial help keep Navik alive as he does his dirty work, and also distract. Right at the chiefs, in right behind her kind of area.
Okay. Let me see if this token. Here we go. We'll stick this token in for her. And then let's go ahead and roll a niche.
Is my flame tongue still ignited? I wonder how long that lasts. I gotta look that up.
I think it is.
Okay.
What's the Freer doing? Do you want to type that?
I saw he fire breath something, but I'm not sure which one he did. Yeah, I'd say up close, you see this wagon is teetering. It's like barely holding her weight.
Wow.
Yeah, she's humongous. I guess give me a intelligence roll as a roll. Natural 20. Oh, that's your initiative. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't parse any information. You know that it's wood.
Yes.
Yeah, you're on good authority that it's a wood wagon. And then I have some music.
Good music.
If we start with Navik. Okay. 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 Yeah, you reappear and you rub up against this goblin. He kind of looks at you weird. What are you doing? What are you doing, Unwelcome? Get out of here! You smelly. What else are you doing? He looks pretty doused in grease. How are you setting on fire? So you reappear in your gas into your form. You start rubbing your body on this guy, and then you take out a flint and start striking it. And he
Just
kind of like
hold
eyes
still
you.
now.
I don't know if that's a good idea, mister. Grease is flammable if you
Just
didn't know that.
okay. Hold on.
All right.
We'll get there.
Give me just a dexterity check to try to strike this flint to cause a spark. A 21 is good enough to start this goblin on fire. Roll 2d6 as this goblin just starts standing there and goes sniffs the air. What's cooking? And he takes 8 damage and he starts he dies instant. He starts he, on fire. He goes ah, and he falls off the sledge, dead.
Would striking a so I suppose Navik took his main action already.
That would be his action for sure.
Okay.
All right. We move to a goblin. Hey, that guy's started his snobs on fire. Shoot him! And this guy will bonus action hide, and then he's gonna pop out of behind a ledge and shoot you. 8, and you take 8 damage. Another one will take another shot at you. Oh, not that. 6 misses. And another one will shoot. Natural 1. It his arrow thuds into the ground next to you. Hey, no fair! You're moving. These ogres will rush. The first ogre will rush Ragnvald. You see that he has like a makeshift weapon, almost like a shovel, like he was like shoveling food into this giant's mouth, and he smashes it down over your head, and misses as it hits the ground. It shatters. That was my good spoon. Another one will try to hit you again, Ragnvald. But this time it hits. For 13 damage. And he looks at the other ogre. He's like, "This is how you hit little people." Where's this other ogre? Okay. This guy will also try to hit you. 23 hits for 14 damage.
Yeah.
And these are a lot of little wieners, but this goblin will shoot at the enemy up top. 21 hits you for 7 damage. Okay. Arrow sinks into your shoulder, and he smirks. Gotcha, Biggie. Chief Ghoul or Guh will pick up a rock and throw it at Gorba, and it smashes against you for 24 damage.
No.
Yeah, we don't really have a tank too much in our group anymore, do we?
Are we missing? Oh, Gorba, I don't have you on the initiative.
Oh, I must not have clicked the character and then. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we'll leave you at 5. A hill giant's gonna run up to Zephyra, and he's gonna try to grapple you. Zephyra, give me a strength save. You somehow overpower this giant as he tries to grapple you, and you move out of the, or you push his arms out of the way. Now we go to Ragnvald.
Hmm.
You're surrounded by 3 ogres.
I want to Misty Step 30
Okay.
feet away. I'm gonna get right there. And I'm gonna let's see. Someone's typing. Someone's sending messages. I gotta check that out. Oh,
I'm gonna move your celestial to right below you, Gorba, so you could control him after your turn.
Great.
I'm gonna. Okay, I gotta get my shit together here. Okay. So I'm gonna just launch a bolt. Why can't I do the little pings? It's kind of annoying.
Do you have the right cursor on?
I do. Just
What do
not let.
you have the cursor? The select to
Yeah.
move? Huh. Are you holding left click?
Yep.
Weird. Which one are you attacking?
Oh, this one.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like you're on draw mode.
I switched to draw mode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shoot your crossbow.
Okay.
How's the music level? Is it
I love it.
21 hits? For 18 damage.
I'm gonna do it again.
18 hits. For 15 damage. Holy shit. This ogre looks bloodied as you shoot 2 arrows into it, sinking into its ogre blubber. He looks at you. Oh, that hurts! And I think that's your turn, because you playing our warrior, right?
Yep.
You still have movement.
Yes, I will move. How far can I move?
You have 30 feet.
30 feet. Let's see here. Uh, squeeze myself right over there.
Okay. We go to another goblin. I feel like I have too many goblins rolled. Where's this guy? This goblin's gonna rush at you, Navik, with a scimitar. Actually, he's not gonna make it to you. He's like, he's gonna use his whole action so he's gonna get right up next to you, but that's his turn. I'm gonna get you, big boy.
Just you wait.
Just stand still so I can slash you.
Ooh, that was a good goblin voice.
Yeah, that's pro goblin voice.
I like goblins, but you guys are so high level that goblins don't really make sense for you guys to fight.
Yeah. Oh, you mean that?
This hill giant's gonna rush Gorba. I gotta get his stat block.
Hey, Gorba, I wanna join a different chat room with you real quick.
Shit.
He's gonna swing his great club at you. Oh no. He smashes his great club into Gorba, hitting him square in the chest. The force of like an avalanche, driving him backwards, and he takes. What is that? That is 439 damage. Yep, 39 damage.
Okay. What do we miss?
You took 39 damage as this giant's great club smacks you in the chest with the force of an avalanche.
Woo!
Another hill giant is going to try to pick up Ragnvald. Give me a strength check, Ragnvald. You are grappled as this giant begins to bear hug you.
Gorba, we might have to do it. What I mentioned.
It would make, just for the sake of the fact we gotta get this quest done fast.
Yeah, we must. We know what to
Yeah.
do.
We move to Gorba.
Get it. Okay. Gorba
Gorba is going
to
to
access the dragon if it's available.
the dragon horn. He's gonna do the dragon horn. We're gonna summon the dragon.
I don't
Okay.
have it in my inventory though.
Who has it?
Somebody has it.
Okay.
Who?
Okay,
do you
well,
think
he
has
doesn't have it, so he's not going to do anything, but he's going to say, "It's time!"
Who do you think has it?
Flight of Fancy, I'm thinking it's Navik.
I
Yeah, you could.
You could blow it on your turn.
yeah. What a feast for the dragon.
Yeah.
That was a bronze dragon? Or do you guys remember?
I think that sounds about right. Like for some reason I thought it was gold, but when you said brass, that could be. I feel like it was like now I'm thinking like a brass or it was a red. It's probably brass. I think it was brass
Oh, it was actually bronze.
or bronze.
No.
Yeah. A brass
see.
dragon.
Actually, I have. Hold on one second. I think I marked your guys' magical items. If I remember where I put them. There we go.
What's your health at, Raj?
It's like I'm already missing a third of my health.
Oh, yeah.
It's Ragnvald that has the whistle.
Okay.
Oh,
It's up.
okay. I thought I did, but I didn't. Yeah, I just had my turn.
Okay. Well, let's just survive for a bit to make it.
But it's your turn. You have action.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, that's.
It's I see it like on your belt loop or something. I just fucking grab it. Get it out here.
Use it. Is that an action or like a bonus action to like grab?
It's. I mean, how you tell us how tight, how packed is your bag? Like, is it packed very well?
I mean, it was packed pretty well, but that was a really long time ago that we got that horn, so it's probably buried in my backpack, to be honest. Just stick your whole face inside my backpack.
I think it comes down to a roll, investigation roll from Gorba.
Yeah,
To find this.
that seems fair. Yeah.
If you roll above
Yeah, it's. I never was good at keeping a tidy backpack.
he sticks his hand into your bag, and he pulls out something really weird. What does he pull out?
Um,
Something you're embarrassed to have.
let's see here. I have the um.
Just make it up.
Yeah, you found my bag of shrooms.
Ah.
Put those back.
I'll say that's your attempt. You still have an action. I'll let you do something other than look for the porn.
All right. I'm gonna do a sixth level spell, and it's called Thunder Wave.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that it reaches the queen or the chief, so that it knocks her on her keister.
I don't think it will reach.
It's only 15 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, how many 6th level spells do you have?
Well, I thought the other one I cast was a 5th level, and then I should only have one 6th level to use.
Okay, so you're casting this one at 6th level, not
Yep.
the celestial. Let me see
Yeah.
this. Where are you at? Oh, there you are.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm grappled, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to blow that horn.
Oh yeah, you're trying to dig through the bag while he's grappled, so that's probably why you didn't find it.
Ah.
Okay, so 6th level spell of Thunder Wave, con save, and it has like they get pushed, right, if they fail. Do you know how? Does it say how far?
They get pushed 10 feet away.
Oh, this is the question though, Gorba.
Mhm.
It's a 10-foot, 15-foot square.
Is this square? Reaches out from you. Yeah, it's a 15-foot square. Yeah.
Okay, let's measure this out because you might hit Raj.
Yeah, I suppose I undoubtedly so. Yeah.
You might be able to. Hold on, I got to reload. But I'll measure it out and see if you could hit him or hit just like the edges of the giant. Now the music isn't working for me. Is it working for you guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you might be able to do something like that, and
Okay.
it won't hit Rag.
Let's
Okay,
do it.
all right. So they both fail, and I would say since you hit the corner of the giant, he probably loses grip on Ragnvald as he's
Good.
pushed 10 feet back.
Yeah. So he doesn't drag Raj with him.
I'd say because you angle it so it wouldn't hit Raj, and they both take 19 damage.
What
Your
about the? Oh, that's my celestial. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
What would you like him to do?
how far can my celestial move? Like
40 feet
40
flying.
feet? Flying. Okay. Does it have any ranged attacks?
Since you picked the defender, no.
Okay. I'm gonna just bring the celestial up close to be in front of me and Raj to keep us kind of protected from these hill giants, and the celestial will attack them as well.
Gets 2 attacks.
Total.
Yeah.
But does it disappear after it attacks?
No. It disappears if you lose concentration on the spell.
Okay. So I will use one of those attacks.
All right, I'll roll it for you. 15 hits. 13 damage. Oh, what? The creature you choose can choose. So this celestial can choose itself or another creature to see within 10 feet. This creature gains 1d10 hit points. So I guess that's either of you could. And then a 4
Okay.
misses.
I'll give the hit points to Raj.
Okay, how many do I get?
One
Roll
more.
roll 1d10.
1d.
1.
Cool.
Nice. That's the magic number.
Yeah. So it does the 1d10 plus 3 radiant damage. I think that's what it says, right?
Does 1d10. So it's a mace. Healing touch. The celestial touches another creature. The target magically regains hit points equal to 2d.
Oh, so it's so it does 1d10 plus 3 plus the spell level. So that's a 5. So it did 18 damage.
of healing, right?
No, it smacked this giant with a mace, and then it healed Raj for 1.
Okay.
And that is its turn. Another goblin shoots off an arrow at Navik. Misses. And we go to Zephora. Conjure elemental. So what are you conjuring?
So it could be an invisible stalker, or an elemental, or an azure, or a gargoyle, or a dust method, magma method, steam method. Are you conjuring a fire elemental or a salamander? Okay, he wants a fire elemental.
Okay. You cast the spell on the. Can't get. So you see on the lamp. You cast a spell and a fire elemental begins to pop up, and I'll let you do this, and that could be your fire elemental, so you could control it. That was friendly to you. Roll initiative for the elemental, which has its own turn. Obeys verbal commands issue. I guess tell me what you want this fire elemental to do. Or actually, you just control it. I think that would probably be easier. So you don't have to tell me and then me do it. Okay. It flies over there and will torch this guy. But an 8 misses. as it touches into this guy. I think he still catches on fire though. As it flies across the surface, it you see like trails of fire as this wooden building starts to catch on fire. Where is this? I think I can get rid of this guy. We go back to Navik. Give me a persuasion check.
Sounds pretty good.
And then this goblin's gonna roll a wisdom.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Nice.
My name's Nub Nub.
Okay. Uh-huh. You want to bash the wagon? Roll a. I mean, you have your horn, so just use your horn attack for that. Because you're using your head, right?
Do the. Oh, too late. I was
What?
gonna say, do the wheels on the cart that she's on move? Like, is she able? Are we able to move this cart anywhere, or is she just like too hulkingly obese?
The like the axles are broken. Hold on once. There's actually a roll for this. Okay.
I had kind of an idea.
So you hit into this thing. It looks like your plan is a good plan, but it is a little sturdier. You might have to give it a couple more hits. You do have, I think you do that twice, or no? You just start headbutting this, and a 20 will hit. Roll damage. 7 is exactly as much damage as you needed to do to this, and it like at first you smack your head into it, and it looks like it doesn't do anything, and it starts to gradually groan and it breaks, and this hill giant like flops to the ground and starts rolling. He's like, "Hey, my throne!" We go to a goblin. Seeing Guh fall to the ground, he looks in fear and sees his allies not attack you. He's like,
Nub Nub, do you think he'll let us join?
and Nub Nub looks to you, Navik.
There's room for all of you.
All right.
They they start. All the goblins start shooting their bows at Guh. only one hits as it hits her in her blubber. And as she's rolling, you see like there is a goblin kind of like stuck in her fat rolls. It's like feet are wiggling. Ogres start rushing towards Guh. No, Guh! One ogre will rush towards the party. You took my master's cart! And he's gonna do a great club attack on Gorba, and it misses.
That's what I thought. Stromos didn't guide your hand.
Who's Stromus?
You'll find out soon enough. Stromos strike you down.
This one that had the broken trough is going to throw it at you, Navik, as like a javelin. What's your AC? 15. It sails through the air past you, this massive pole, and it sticks in the wall behind you. Where's this ogre? That's that ogre. This one will do the same thing. Try to get you, Navik. But a 12 also misses. Stand still, Yakman. Alright, rolled for him. Chief Guh, on her turn, actually rolls down the hole.
Oh no.
Oh, that's what I wanted. That's what my plan was. I want to defeat her to the pigs.
As she rolls onto this scaffolding, she falls through, and you hear a wet thud as she hits the ground down there.
Pigs, if you can hear me, feast upon her flesh. Get her. It's dinner time. Dinner.
Hill giants, you used to have wives. This woman took you from them. Think long and hard. You don't have to do this. Return to your wives now and go peacefully.
As Guh falls down. All the hill giants and the ogres look in fear, and they hear your word, Gorzba, and they start booking it. You do hear the ogres. They're like, "We'll help you, Guh," and they start running. Maybe not away, but they're probably gonna run down below.
Okay. Kill the ogres.
How long will it take them to get down there to her?
I would say I could count it out for you.
Like in turns. Like how many turns before?
Probably 3 turns.
Okay.
But yeah,
They're not cooperating.
Because Ragnvald has a real problem with these pigs being holed up down there, and I don't like her down there with those pigs.
Yeah.
I'm counting it out right now.
That's all I'll say before my turn.
So at 30 feet, so they could do a 60 feet around. I'll count how many turns it would take them. 1, 2, 3. So 3 right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 9. Like you have a whole minute, pretty much, before they could get down there. Do you want to? I guess I'll let you guys decide what you want to do.
How far down are these pigs? Like, how far of a drop is it?
It was 30 feet.
30 feet down. Okay.
Do you want to look over the edge? I guess your turn is
Yeah,
up. Yeah, it's your turn.
yeah. I can run over here, right? Just 90 feet.
I would say we're kind of loose combat right now. Yeah, you can run over there and look.
Okay, yeah. I want to kind of look down and see if it's like well lit down there, or if it's just like pure darkness. Um.
It's not pure darkness. It is dim light, so you could make out shapes. You do see Ga down there, like rolling around trying to get up, but she can't get to her feet.
Okay. Rog is. I am going to jump down. I'm going to try and I got my flame tongue ignited, and I'm gonna try and just land on her with flame tongue. I
Okay.
want to put the shrimp on the Barbie.
All right. She does look like the fall didn't hurt her, but it didn't like kill her. Like she still looks pretty healthy. Just so you know.
Yeah, if she's kind of like a turtle, like flipped on her back, and she can't really like, she's kind of weeble wobbling around. I'm just gonna jump down and give her the old skewer.
No.
Oh yeah. Roll your attack.
Yeah.
And I'd say roll acrobatics too at the same time.
Okay. Okay, so I'll do acrobatics, and then
Natural 20. Nice. So I'll let you roll in the fall damage that you would have taken,
okay.
which would have been 3d6 from falling that high. From that high. So add a 3d6 to that natural 20.
Okay.
Okay, so 11, and then roll that flame tongue damage. Oof. So
Let's see, so 17 plus
22. Trying to do math. 29,
okay, so
39,
11, 17, so we have
40.
28. 28 plus 9 is 37. Final answer, 37.
37 plus 11?
So that 11 is added to my damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I took that away from my health. Okay.
No, that I was letting you with that natural 20 acrobatics.
Oh, nice.
Use that as damage.
Yeah, so plus
as you
11. Yes, that's 48.
48 damage. Pretty big chunk.
Dang, son.
Yeah, you jump down with your acrobatics. You use your inertia to stab deep into this giant flailing around in the muck of this pig pen. You got one more attack.
All right, I'm gonna do it again.
24 hits. For 17 damage. She looks pretty beat up.
Attention, all pigs! It's approaching feeding time. I know you're all very hungry.
They all look like they're salivating. You do see a Etten off in the distance. He starts heading your way. We go to Gorba.
Dear goblin friends, this can be your new home. Strike now. Join us and welcome a new age in the goblin world, where they are the chief. Help us. Send word to your bugbear friends as well.
And Gorba and his Celestial are gonna do some crowd control with the ogres.
Okay. I'd say
And he's gonna summon spirit guardians.
that is also another spell concentration, so you would lose your.
Oh, never mind. Okay. It's gonna use. What else can I do? Is spiritual weapon a concentration?
It is not.
Okay, he's gonna do a 4th level spiritual weapon.
Awesome. So the Celestial will pick you up and fly you to the hole. You summon your celestial weapon. What or spiritual weapon? What does that look like?
It looks like it's actually just the shields, the Strama shields, and just swimming around like a kite, flying around like a shield that's flying.
So this spiritual shield smashes into Guz's face as she spits out teeth.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I'd say it's probably the Celestial's turn to move you over there. The goblins start shooting down in the hole. And let's see. Pew, pew, pew. 1, 2. They actually all hit. 4. Lots of damage.
Yes.
She looks beat up. She has goblin arrows sticking at her. She is missing teeth. She has a flame tug sticking in her. And we go to Zephora and his fire elemental. Which is where? You stand over this pit. You look down and you can see Guz flailing around, and Ragnaval is standing on top of her with his sword inside her. No, he's still up here. I think I accidentally deleted him. Here, I'll pop him back out.
I don't want to startle the pigs. So we don't need to have the fire elemental down there. But well, maybe they're cold.
Attacks the ogres. Alright, this fire elemental will torch these guys. One hitting for 5 damage, and it wraps around the other one, catches him on fire. What are you doing, Zafira? Is that Flame Spear? That is another concentration spell, I believe. You would lose concentration on the fire elemental. Ice knife. You throw a ice knife down below. She instantly fails because she has a -1 for her dex. So she takes 16 damage.
Nice.
Ragnavold,
Yes.
give me a dex save.
Oh.
You take 7 cold damage.
Okay. Wait, how am I down to 48 health? Wait a second. Did you already take that damage away?
Nope.
Because it was back up to 52.
Oh, maybe I was. Oh, you know what it was? Is I was editing Guz's health. I might have done yours.
Oh, okay. So I believe I was just at 52.
Yeah, add Zephyr's damage and should add 16 damage, and he should be.
Oh, okay, so
We move to Navik.
62.
I mean, you still have your magical bracers. Hits. And you get sneak attack with Ragnarval standing on top of her. How do you do this? You kill her. How do you kill her?
And like bursts like a what are those gummy like those fuck. Yeah, gushers. Like she just like pops like a gusher like
Oh,
it's just a big soup.
And the pigs go wild. They all start going in on this and start eating her and tearing her to pieces.
Yeah, so
oh wow.
I know I wanted to save all of you pigs, but I know that you'll probably all die after eating what you're eating right now. But at least what a sweet justice and what a great last meal it will be for all of you.
You do see Etten like heading towards you, Ragnavold.
Yeah, I'm gonna just blast a couple bolts his way.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Throw your attacks.
Yeah.
15 hits
Okay.
for 9 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna do again.
15 hits.
Yeah.
Another one hits, and he shouts out, "Why you shoot at Oinker Boinker?"
Wait, you can talk?
Another head, "Yeah, I could talk, and he could talk too."
Oh, right. I forgot you guys were able to talk. Uh, what are you doing sneaking down here with the pigs? Being all sinister and sneaky, like sneaking in the shadows.
Yeah, I take care of pigs.
Oh,
What he said.
well, you see your chief slain before you, and and what are you trying to do? You trying to sneak up on us? You trying to pull the wool over our eyes and pull the old 1-2 punch, sneak attack? What are you doing?
I'm just making sure my pigs are okay.
Hey, that's what I wanted. I want these pigs to be okay too.
If you take my oinkers away, I'm not gonna be able to do no boinkins.
Nope.
Well, I don't want you to be boinking these pigs.
Oh
He
no.
he kneels down and pets one. My boinkers.
Oh, it's like a Hallmark moment. Ragnvald sees it's very sweet. There's like piano music playing in the background, and a tear comes to Ragnvald's eye. I'm sorry for blasting you with my bolts. I can see that you care for these pigs immensely. Why don't you join with us?
I stay here. Take care of pigs.
Yeah. Yeah, I want you to take care of these pigs. I just don't want you to attack us anymore.
If you let me keep pigs, I, s- I stay here.
Yeah. Here, have some gold. And I just drop 100 gold on the
Oh,
I throw him a little sack of gold.
thank you. I'm gonna actually move it to. Here, let me copy. Actually see some. You look off in the distance, you see some cages of people.
Oh, you got Oinker Boinker if that's your name. You got people in cages? Are these people alive?
Yeah, these these Chief Goo's prisoners.
Uh, you got the key?
Maybe.
Well, if you want to set them free, I mean, it's fine.
You
No
see
rush.
a family of like a farmer's family. Let us out! And they a father and a mother and like 3 children. And then another cage you see a tribal warrior, and in another cage you actually see what's another cage? A half elf. Look eyes you up.
Um, all right, Oinker Boinker, you got the keys or don't you?
They simple cages.
Oh, so I just open them up. Yeah, I'll just I'm just gonna open up these cages. And be like, hey guys, you're free. Feel free to take a pig with you, and
Uh,
Gorba cautions these new like free people.
There's great chaos in the world. There's a Vonandon. Beware. There is a safe haven in Eveland. The great cactus there will give you a warm welcome. Your homes are likely not safe wherever you're from.
Yeah, these guys took us from our home, but Evelyn's pretty far, you know. Maybe we'll,
I throw them a bag of gold, and I say, "For your troubles, this will get you to Everland. Make your way there, and there'll be more gold waiting for you. More gold and food than you could ever imagine."
The big city calls to you.
thank you, mister. And he runs off with his wife and kids. Who's all down there? Is it just Ragnvald, or are you down there too, Gorbo?
Well, my celestial brought me down. Is what I was
Yeah.
understanding.
Yeah, he carried you down there. A tribal warrior approaches. My name is Greyhard, and I thank you for freeing me. And he bites his palm of his hand and smears his blood on his face for those who freed him. Thank you.
All right, that's
It's
a
an
weird
honor.
flex. Weird
Uh,
flex. Okay.
give, give me a religion check.
Uh,
19 Gorba. Uh, you realize this is a gesture of a sign of gratitude, and Greyheart thanks you and leaves for saving him.
You're most welcome.
and you over there, half elf. What say you?
We could use your
Yes.
people's help in the upcoming battles and their knowledge. Are you thankful?
My name is Gavin, and I'm a member of the Emerald Enclave.
Well, not anymore. Or wait, who are the Emerald Enclave?
An enclave of druids and rangers.
I see.
Yeah, actually, you remember back in that elf town, you guys where uh, Navik killed the innkeeper.
Oh yeah.
That was an Emerald Enclave city.
That was a sweet spot.
Uh, if you guys don't mind, would you escort me to Goldfields?
Come on, come on. Well, yeah, come on.
I got to report to Abbott.
Yeah,
Go to
you
Goldfield.
can come with us, but we can't guarantee that we'll get you there right away.
That's right.
It's very important. I must report to Abbott.
Yes, just come with us. Just come with us. We'll get you there. Dot dot dot. Eventually.
Keep that private.
And then I wink at Navik and Gorbod's like, yeah, we say that we're gonna get him there, but he's just gonna kind of yeah. We're gonna blindfold him and be like, all right, we're here.
What do you guys head back upstairs for any? I mean,
I
Navik, you're up there, right? You look behind you, and after the wagon broke, you see like treasures.
Yeah, let's
That
check for food.
All right, give me an investigation. You hold on one second. See if I can roll this. You find. I think I rolled this earlier. Let me just find it. You find, uh, let's say 150 gold, a wooden rocking horse silver inlaid blue quartz eyes worth 25 gold. A small chest containing a. Here, I'll just copy and paste this, but I'll read it off too. A small chest containing a disguise kit, a wooden coffer containing 6 vials of holy water, a life-size wooden statue of a grinning halfling smoking a golden pipe, a battered hat with 5 carmines sewn into it, a golden flute, a flower pot carved with jade with an image of gold dragon, a golden puppet threaded with gold trim along with gold string puppet wearing a bejeweled costume. And I'll copy and paste this in the loot. Flute. And there does seem to be there's some magical items under all this mundane stuff. You see a wand, looks magical, a quiver, a gem that looks like an eagle's eye, and a javelin that sparkles, or kind of like lightning kind of like shoots off it as you touch it.
I want the flute.
What do you do with the magical items? No, all this is just like normal stuff, but under it you find like these. You find a wand, a quiver, a gem that looks like an eagle's eye, and a javelin that has like a lightning essence to it that kind of like sparkles or sparks shoot off it.
Gerba goes to the javelin.
Yeah, give me Arcana.
Gerba is specifically investigating the javelin.
You might have to spend some time with these magical items to figure out what they do.
That's alright, we're gonna get a hold of our wizard friends soon enough.
And you find a skull that has giant runes on it that looks like it'll go right into the conch of teleportation.
Does that mean we have all the parts needed to teleport?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, and then did our letter make it to Jerry? And if so, like how far? Who's coming on the ship to
I mean,
us?
that's probably a couple days to get to Jerry, actually.
Okay, so they're still not there yet.
They're not in there yet. Because this was, I think, only you guys slept, so this was only a couple hours since you left them.
Oh man, we don't have days. We have to do this now. All right.
You
But
could long rest and change out your spell for sending, and send him a spell or send him a message.
true. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'll do that. Well, my letter would have done all I needed. I don't know what I need.
I mean, we could go to the map, see how long that would take.
Okay, that's true. I'll do the sending, and that way I know Jerry is, using his networking skills, good communicator skills, to amass an army with across the whole lands. Yeah. And also, when the ship does arrive there, he'll have his crew all ready to just hop on. So we're southeast, right?
Yeah, let me figure out where you guys are at. So you guys are. Can you see names on the?
Yeah.
I see the big map. I don't see any names
Okay.
of us.
I see. I mean, I see the city names.
You see cities named. Okay. I will put you guys out on the map where you're at. I just gotta find you.
I just gotta find you.
Wait, does this still work?
Yeah.
Take me anywhere. Come out from high.
So where Ragnavold is. Oops.
Okay.
Where you guys are. I guess Everland isn't too far away from you. So 132 miles. As a
And we
crow
were up.
flies.
And we were up by the spine of the world, weren't we? When we were in the Hall of the Allfather.
Yep. We flew down from uh from up here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Everland's pretty close. So
you guys went like that.
I think the ship is already at Everland then, based on that.
Yeah, I would say they're probably there.
Okay. Hmm. So
Um,
the idea is Jerry starts a rumor in like
yeah.
all of the lands
Uh,
about like how stinky it is up north, and people should definitely stay. It's toxic fumes up there. It's just bad for your health, Propaganda. He's really big into the propaganda. He doesn't have to tell the truth. He figures. He just says things that'll really irk people's gears.
wait a second. That's not where you guys are. You're down here.
Okay. Well, definitely they made that other ship definitely made it to Everland at that rate. Yeah.
So that is that's roughly 290 miles. So that is probably about 2 days travel.
We just want that other ship full of cool people to meet us like halfway, and that's after we have our A team assembled from Everland. That's when we teleport.
Okay. I could say this. Jerry's gonna start assembling people by tomorrow. You might have to send him a message who to bring down, because he's not gonna be able to fit a whole army on that ship.
No. The wizard. Would that work?
Bag of holding.
You can put people in bag of holding?
I mean, they die.
Oh.
They run out of air.
Uh, That's a horrifying situation. I'm just trying to imagine this.
And it only holds I think it only holds up to 500 pounds. So, and if it goes over the limit, I think it either rips and it juts everything out into the astral plane. Let me see.
That's a backstory, if for sure, if you ask me. These adventurers decided to put us all back, and we trusted them because they've been taking care of. They've been really doing really good for us. So of course we hopped in this bag. And then the bag ripped. We were all suffocating. We were trying to take turns gasping for breath. And then we got thrown into the astral world. And that's how we landed here. And we're the survivors. And we're off for revenge. Or will you join us?
Yeah, a bag of holding, if overloaded, pierced, or torn, it's ruptured and is destroyed, and its contents are scattered in the astral plane. Like you as a player or you're a character? Oh, no, it has a limit. And the mouth of it is only 2 feet in diameter, and so it's like, yeah, yeah, I guess. So what do you guys want to do as you guys sit here in Grunghall?
We need to get on our ship right away. That's what I say. And then also inform the goblins that it's their rule now, and we expect them to be of the utmost goblin ways of honor.
Only they worship Stramus now.
They must worship Stramus and all of his teachings, which means they're going to have a lot of fun.
Goblins,
Yeah.
if we come back and you're not worshiping Stramus, there's gonna be big trouble. We're gonna just kill you all. So,
The
Zipper,
alternative is you can
and
have a really great life.
but we're not gonna tell you when we're coming back. So you just better always be worshiping Stramus.
We'll be watching you, and so will Stramus.
Zipper, are you back here? Yeah, that's
Okay.
probably a good time to end it. And we figure out where you guys want to head next.